On Sunday, we continued our series looking at dangerous prayers, and this week's dangerous prayer, the prayer that God loves to answer, is the prayer from Psalm 116. What can I give? What can I give? When I was a student at university, I was one of many, many, many poor students, and I'd just become a Christian about 6 months earlier, and I started going to church, and I'd started reading the Bible, and I started praying. But the one thing I noticed other Christians do that I really, really struggled with was giving money. And at the church I went to, there was a collection plate that went round, and occasionally I'd look in my wallet and kind of find some loose coins. Not all of them, mind you, just a little bit of it, and put it on. And then I found myself in future weeks forgetting to bring my wallet to church. Oh no, oh gosh, I can't give today. Oh, I found it really, really difficult. And there were lots of reasons for that. But one of the things that I struggled with was this idea, I can't afford to give. I can't afford to give. I didn't think that I could afford to give to God through his church. And the thing I learned over time was actually I couldn't afford not to give. Because my initial position, I can't afford to give to church, actually what that boiled down to was a lack of trust in God, a lack of trust in God, a lack of faith in God for his provision. And the only way that you grow in trust is by taking a risk and trusting. It's like juggling. You can't learn to juggle just by reading about something and thinking about it. You have to actually try and juggle. And it might mean that you drop a few balls, but that's the only way that you're going to learn and grow in that. And it's the same with trusting God. And giving is an amazing way that we can begin to trust and grow in trust and faith in God. And it's a discipline, isn't it? It takes practice and it takes effort, and it's not easy, but growing in trust and faith is actually an end in itself and a reason why we should give. And there's lots of other reasons. But that's one thing that's really helped me grasp this concept of giving, that I can grow in trusting and having faith in God. So I want to invite you to pray that prayer with me. What can I give, Lord? What can I give away? How can I trust in you in this moment? And if you're wondering whether you can afford to give, ask yourself the question, can I afford not to give?